Hello YouTube, Jared Spawning here, and today I will be talking about my personal 5 favorite silver selling companies. Now, silver selling, silver minting, whatever you want to call them, these are some companies that I believe are very good. So let me just dive right into this list. With number 5, I'm going to say is Sunshine Mint. Now, this might take you guys by a little bit of a surprise, because even I was surprised when I first, thought to include them on this list. I was almost surprised with myself, because I never really thought them to be some extraordinary company. They are, a pretty good company, very well known, but I never thought them to be really extraordinary. But really that kind of changed for me because of the low premiums that I've always seen on their bars, and when I thought about it, I thought that they definitely deserved a spot on this list. Although these bars that have low premiums are generics, they're still good because they still weigh the same amount, and you're barely paying over spot. I could go into a whole rant about why I think that, the silver bars that are 3 times over spot aren't worth it, or the silver rounds, silver coins, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think that they're really worth it unless you've got a lot of money, but I personally am not super rich and I want to still have a lot of silver, so I like the fact that they have a lot of bars that have low premiums and are very generic, because those are my favorite kind of bars to stack. Now, I do have a couple bars from Sunshine Mint. I think I only have one actually, and they are very stackable. Is another thing I like. They seem to be similar sizes or the same size as other companies' silver bars, and they seem to have a good weight to them, very good dimensions, and is probably the cheapest bar I've ever bought over spot is the Sunshine Mint. So really, they do have very good premiums on them. You can easily flip a bar from them. If silver rises a little bit, you buy a huge bar, or you buy a bunch of little bars. You can easily flip it for a profit, because you can buy so much silver that if the silver goes up a little bit over spot, or a little bit from its original spot price, then you can easily get a profit. Now, number 4 I'm going to say is probably Provident Metals. Now, I was debating whether to put for number 4 Provident Metals or OPM, but I decided that Provident Metals should go here just because of the fact that although they are very well established with the silver community, they don't have the same kind of, solidness that OPM, I believe, or at least I believe, has with them. And also, they're not strictly a silver bullion company. They include a lot of other stuff, which is a good thing. But considering that this list is about a lot of the companies you can get silver bullion from, I figured that I should really include them as number 4. These still are amazing. I have gotten stuff from them before, and I've always liked it. Their stuff also has low premiums, like Sunshine Minting, and it's very good. And I really do like how they have a variety, because if I'm looking for coins or anything like that, old US coins, then I definitely know that that's one of the places to go. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but it did. Now it leads me into number 3, which is OPM. Now, I like OPM a lot. They're probably my favorite, or one of my favorite mints, but I don't believe they are the best because they aren't quite, the same as some of those other mints out there when it comes to the sheer amount that they have. But that leads me to talk about how that's also a good thing, due to the fact that their bars have a little bit more value, it almost seems, but you can still get them at the same over spot as you could any other bar, and they are also very stackable, I want to say. I'm trying to find the proper wording, but for some reason it's just not really coming to me. But they are stackable, and they have a nice solidness to them when it comes to value and dependability. So I definitely had to put them on this list because how much I like them. It might also be a little bit of a sentimental thing, since one of my first silver bars I ever bought was from them. In fact, my first silver bar I ever bought was from them, and Sunshine Mint, my first 2 silver bars I ever bought. So it might be a little bit of that in there, but they are definitely, regardless, a very good company and mint. And now number 2 is MCM. Modern Coin Mart. I don't know if this one is as well known. I knew it very well, but I haven't heard as much about this as, some of the other really big ones. I don't see it as much on YouTube or any other thing like that, but they have a lot of stuff. Their bars, also another company that carries a very low premium, as well as a wide availability of silver bars. They've always remained stocked. A lot of these big companies do. And really, I don't know how many of you guys bought bars from MCM, but I definitely recommend them, especially if you haven't tried them out, because you will really see a great customer service from them, along with a great silver bar. So they are highly recommended, as are all the things on this list, at least by me, and I know by a lot of other silver bar enthusiasts as well. And I guess I'll go to number 1 now, and that is APMEX. Now, APMEX is similar to Provident Metals when it comes to variety, but I feel like almost APMEX has more silver bars, at least on their eBay, as well as a better range of coins. Now, that could just be me being picky, but I really liked my experience with APMEX, because not only have I bought silver bullion from them, but I've bought old coins from them, as well as a few other things, because probably one of my most expensive coins I've ever purchased was from them. It was a old brilliant uncirculated Morgan dollar. I had that in one of my videos, so, and it was really good. I've been saying a lot, but just because I really am wondering if I guess. So I already know that people will probably say something about it in the comments, but I figured I'd address that right now. Kind of something that is part of my vocabulary, But yeah, these have been the top 5 silver mint / selling companies. See, I did it again. But anyway, I really do highly recommend these companies, putting everything aside, and I definitely think that you should try them out if you haven't already. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't enjoy the video, please tell me why in the comment section, because I always want to know your feedback, whether it's positive, negative, or whatever it may be. So, peace, love, and much respect.